Welcome back to the Inter Realms, a Minecraft podcast, where we rewind, replay, and recap the adventures of the Inter Realms Community SMP. We are your hosts. I'm Sir Bersalak.
And I am the Timid Terry, and in today's episode, we will be talking about what we crafted in June 2025. All right, so let's start off with all of the new things that happened this month, new celebrations, new people. We've got all of it. Start off with our newest player, joined us in the month of June. Snowflakes comes to us with over 10 years of Java experience and a lot of building experience. So we're really excited to see what he's going to do on the interim server. And I know we've gotten a few chances to interact with him a little bit, but I'm really excited to have another new person. We also had some really exciting things. Both you and I had some exciting things happen in the month of June. It's an exciting month.
I forgot about mine though. I found out mine because I had to record D&D, a D&D session. It was my affiliate anniversary.
I celebrated my 3-year affiliate anniversary, and to help celebrate that, and also a mix of my birthday that I threw in there, I did my first ever subathon. It was an absolute blast. We did 16 hours. Actually, I think I saw the other day, 15 hours and 50 minutes. I did not expect to go the whole 16 hours that I allotted for, but we did a ton of fun stuff. We built Legos and VR, Beat Saber, and blindfold painted a crab. It was quite the experience.
That was a lot of fun. There were so many clips from that.
Did have a really good time, but I think it's really cool to see the affiliate anniversaries come up too. And just, obviously it's related just to specifically affiliate, but how many years have you been streaming on Twitch?
8 years, maybe?
8 years, that's crazy.
It might even be more than that.
Honestly, it's crazy to think even that I've been doing it for 3 years. It goes by so fast.
Yeah, it does.
Nice to see some affiliate anniversaries come up. June is a good month. I think I might be a little bit biased considering my birthday's in that month, but that's fine. We also had a really cool achievement from Caffeinated Owl. She reached 5,000 subscribers on YouTube.
And it's over 5,500 now.
Yeah, she's getting close to the 6,000 mark pretty soon.
Yep.
That's incredible. She's put so much work into prepping shorts and long form videos, tutorials, show off her really cool builds. She's done a lot of really good work on YouTube. So I was really excited to see this achievement for her.
And I guess we could include Diddy in this kind of. He doesn't have an achievement. He pranked Enzyme.
Yeah, pranks are slowing down a little bit, but he still wanted to get Enzyme. I can't remember, did End? No, End didn't prank him. He was just prompting a prank. So what did he do to End?
He put a cool version of him on End's castle. He had like glasses and a fun pose or something, I think.
Yeah, cool guy. Did he? That's like part of his channel, I think, is like the cool guy.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's a meme or what it is, but it's like part of his channel. So he built that it was sitting on top of Enzyme's castle, right?
Yes.
Enzyme also has his statues of him. I thought that he might build his skin over top of Enzyme's skin.
Oh, that's a little creepy, but that sounds cool too.
Like instead of, right, like it's Enzyme's castle, whatever, Diddy comes, takes, I don't know.
Maybe we take that idea and still run with it.
We could. Or we could just put like a mustache.
Yeah, we just mustache him. Mustaches are classic. Just paint a mustache on.
Mustache and a monocle, a throwback to Cubsy's starter base. We could do a lot of cool things.
Yeah, we could.
You put up a statue of yourself. You're just asking for pranks at that point.
Yeah, you are.
But it is kind of sad to see the prank war coming to a little bit of a lull. But you know what? I think a lot of people had a lot of fun. And I know we were talking about creating a long-term space, a permanent space that we can put the prank builds that people have. So if they took a schematic or whatever, we can rebuild it kind of in our prank area, and that way we can show off different pranks.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
So that'll be cool. Yeah, absolutely.
And speaking of cool, Cobble's been working on her base a little bit more. She did, just a normal, average, basic dock with fish and chip shop on it. Nothing too big.
I don't believe you. It's Cobble we're talking about.
Yeah.
Cobble is, I think her motto should be go big or go home, because she really goes big or right now she's at home
Yeah.
laying in bed sick, which is really sad. We miss Cobble. We hope she feels better soon, but nice to see that she got some work done before she got sick on her dock. Didn't she also do some work in the shopping district?
Yes, she did a bunch of, I think she's beautifying it, bridge, trees.
Yeah, I saw some of that around Pyfro's newest addition to the shopping district, the rail line for Brutus. So if you listen to last month's episode, then you'll have heard us mention Brutus's Garage is Pyfro's new shop in the shopping district. And he created a rail line for like a motorbike ride, I think is what he's calling it.
Yeah.
So that Brutus can go around all around the shopping district and go past and through a bunch of people's shops. So that's pretty cool.
Did Pyfro do anything else? Anything?
Yeah.
Because you mentioned you had a birthday.
I did have a birthday, and Pyfro did a really nice thing. Well, he got paid to
He
do
got
a
paid.
really nice thing. We mentioned that Pyfro created or added a new shop into the shopping district last month as well, called Bridges and Paths, BAP? No, BOP, Bridge or Path.
Yeah, bridge or path. You have to choose.
And so SB kindly gifted me a bridge in my mushroom village. So now the one I just had put up a crappy random bridge of slabs over a little river that's running underneath it from the path over to one of the big mushroom houses that I have. So SB kindly paid Pyfro to build me a bridge for my birthday.
Yeah, I didn't
And
hide
on
anything
top-
under it.
What did you hide under it?
I didn't.
Uh-oh.
Live in fear.
I am living in fear. You know what's on top of it, though, is a Pyfro statue, because I also added a new Hall of Fame redeem to my Twitch channel. And now we've got, there'll be an official Hall of Fame, and people can officially be in the Hall of Fame, or they can be scattered around throughout the Mushroom Village. So a couple people went in houses. Doylan is out on the front porch of the mushroom house next to the foot that I got pranked with. And he's like saying ew with his armor statue pose, so that's pretty cool. And then Pyfro's sitting on the bridge that he made, and he's just waving, which is pretty cool. I'm excited to keep adding more and more life into my mushroom village.
We need to add another foot over there is what we need to do.
No more feet, please.
Just one.
I'm actually thinking about removing that.
No, that foot has to stay, or else Doylan's staring at nothing.
That is true. Maybe I'll put something like a little foot instead.
Don't you bring Littlefoot into this?
Like, I don't need Bigfoot. I just want Littlefoot.
Wow.
We can even name it Littlefoot.
Now we're gonna put Bigfoot and Littlefoot in there somewhere.
Oh my gosh. A Bigfoot on top of the foot.
Bigfoot riding Littlefoot next to the foot. All the feet.
Too many feet. Too many funguses in the fungi.
Speaking of fun guys, guess what I've been doing?
What have you been up to?
I'm leveling everything in front of my castle. Finally, it's time. Taking forever.
Ooh, what are you leveling for?
We're submerging it all, and the castle's going to be at the edge of the water now, the edge of the ocean.
I think that'll be a nice addition.
It's going to be, I wanted to terraform it since I made it, so it's finally happening. I got a schematic in creative I'm starting to work on, and just leveling that is so much.
We made some good progress so far, though. We've had quite a few people helping us, and Thomas has been coming on and digging every once in a while, which is so nice.
I think he's done the most work on that, I'm pretty sure. Like, it's insane how quick that's going.
He's been super helpful. I was just over there today, and we have shulker boxes of materials. And I know a lot of people didn't even pick up the materials. So
me.
We got lots of stuff. Yeah, some people definitely looking at you.
Uh-huh.
We have some other people working on their bases as well. Chemist has been working on his mega base as well. If you have not seen pictures of this, it's very cool. I know we've talked a couple of times in previous episodes about the size of his build. He said he is up to over 1 million blocks, which is just huge. The footprint of this thing is absolutely gigantic, but it does look super cool, especially with all the different copper variants.
He told me you do have to use Bobby mod to see all of it at once. It's that big.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if we didn't have mods like Bobby to be able to do that?
That would be horrible. Trying to get pictures of that.
Thank God for our Vanilla Plus server, the Inter Realms, right?
Yes.
And speaking of the Inter Realms, if you want to follow along with the Inter Realms and our server, our updates, our podcast, everything like that, make sure to follow us on all of the different socials. We're on Twitter, X, Facebook, Instagram, and we have a website, interrealmssmp.com. So make sure to check out all of that, because we do sometimes showcase some of these people and some of these builds on there as well. make sure to give us a follow.
How familiar are you with Dragon Ball Z?
Not at all, aside from the TikToks that you send me of Dragon Ball Z abridged.
Yes, watch it. So
No, I don't know anything about it.
you're gonna have to learn because Keegers is building West City, which is one of the towns in there. It's important, and it's where some of the main people live. I may have sent him ideas, and so now he's working on, was it Corrin's Tower and the hyperbolic time chamber, that sort of thing. There might be Shinron later. He's got a bunch planned, but it's coming along great.
That's super cool. I did see him working on some of it, and I know he's been AFKing. Every time I've been on the server, he's been AFKing for quartz because everything is just made out of tons of quartz.
Yeah, the hyperbolic time chamber and all that is all white, so it's gonna be a lot of quartz.
Yeah, that makes sense. It is gonna look really cool. I saw on his stream the other day the like inspiration picture.
Yeah.
Not the build itself, but like what the city kind of looks like.
Yeah.
And I think that's gonna be super cool.
Yeah, it is.
I'm excited to see what he comes up with. But he's been doing work. It's been nice to see him on the server, getting some big builds done.
And then apparently, Mika's close to me. He apparently got inspired by me or something, and he's terraforming and taking down a mountain as well.
Yeah, I wonder if I saw he was terraforming. I saw Pixie taking down a mountain as well, and I know they based together.
Yes.
She was like really digging out a whole big area. I wonder if they were working on the same area.
They might have been.
Yeah, I know they've got some real cool things that they've got planned and going on over in their area. Honestly, every time I load in, and because of the Bobby mod, I see the gigantic tree that Pixie built.
Yup.
And it's so pretty, and it's such a good background too. Like as I'm looking from my place towards yours, it looks really good.
You mean you can see the tree past the kangaroo?
Yes, exactly. I think Mika's also been working on some more stuff with his dungeons, right?
Yes, there's a couple ruins that are ready that I might be recording soon.
Yeah, that'll be really cool. Maybe hype it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm super excited to run through those. I know we took a quick peek over there the other days just to see what he was up to. He started going a little bit, and I was like, no, I don't want to see. I want to try to save it for when we actually get to run the dungeons and try out what he's built for us.
We saw part of it too when we were digging over at Sims because we needed stuff. That's part of one of them.
Yeah, I forgot. We went in there because we thought maybe it was just a regular, or like one of the enhanced dungeons, the Young's Better dungeon that we had at the beginning of the server. And turns out it turned into a whole Mika custom built dungeon. So we quickly got out of there.
It's Mika's Better Dungeons.
I like it. You should create a mod and ship it on out.
Yep.
We got mod builders around here, folks. If anybody ever needs a builder to work on their mod packs, check out the Inter Realms because we've got some amazing builders here.
Speaking of amazing builders, how's the mountain doing?
You talking about Troja's Mountain?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, Troja's Mountain's coming along. He has been continuing to build up his custom mountains. So he did finish completely digging it down, and now he's building it back up because, tear down a mountain, build a mountain, makes sense.
Yeah.
But he actually tried something really interesting on his Twitch streams in the month of June. He tried out a couple of chill vibes streams where he put on the really like chill lo-fi. Actually, he put on jazz one day too.
Oh, what?
Yeah, and he turned off his camera and he kind of kept his voice like low and chill, and he just placed blocks and hung out with the community. And I mean, he's a pretty hype streamer, pretty outgoing, upbeat kind of guy.
Yeah.
And so I think he wasn't sure how they would go, but a lot of people really liked it, especially when he put on the jazz.
I didn't take him for a jazz man.
Oh yeah, I think he likes jazz a lot.
Huh.
You know who loves jazz a lot?
No.
Chemists. Did you know that he plays in a jazz band?
Wait, what?
Plays in a jazz band.
He plays guitar and he uses it for jazz.
I think he plays bass guitar, if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
I could be wrong, but I feel like that rings a bell to me. It's always interesting, right? We talk a lot about Minecraft and all the really cool things that our players do on Minecraft, but there's also some really talented people that have other hidden talents outside of Minecraft.
Yeah.
Chemist being a musician, Troj likes to do underwater photography.
Australia. I mean, I would do that in Australia.
Yeah. Thomas obviously is a musician as well. I'm gonna miss a whole lot of people that can do some really cool things. Keegers makes chainmail.
Oh.
There's some really cool things. The Bearded Bard is a really good singer.
Yeah, he sings in a church choir.
Yep. And I think he really likes opera, if I remember correctly.
I could see that.
Likes to sing opera. He's even like a vocal coach he's done vocal coaching and
Oh,
stuff.
that makes a lot of sense.
I think he went to school for something related to that. So, like I said, there's a lot of hidden talents within our community, even outside of Minecraft. Of course, we're talking about Minecraft here, but I like to just, mention that as well, because again, if you're not following any of these people, most of these people stream or create videos or whatever the case is, and they're really awesome and really talented, and sometimes they'll show off those talents to you even on their streams.
Do you have a hidden talent?
I can do the cup song with the cup. And I did show that off on a recent stream.
I thought you were gonna go for the crab rave on Beat Saber, but no, I like the cup song too.
I am the crab rave queen as well. But no, the cup song, I don't know why. That's the thing that came to my mind.
You know who else might have a hidden talent? Snowflakes. Maybe not, but they built a starter house.
Yeah, it's a cute little house. I know we went and visited him while he was building it and said a little hello from afar. You remember being creepy and watching? I mean, no, we would never do that.
No, I remember going over there and sneaking while you were screen sharing, and I may have left him in a layhead. It's not creepy, it's welcoming.
We are very welcoming to our new friends. But yeah, if you have not heard this before, we have a whole starter village, and every player that comes on, we ask them to build a house in the starter village and then put a mailbox as well. And that is also our mail system for delivering stuff.
Yeah.
So Snowflake's house is pretty cool. I'm excited to see what he decides to do on the server as well, and
me too.
Big builds, things like that, now that he's got his starter house done.
And speaking of bigger builds, I guess, did you see what Al did?
Yeah, Owl created some hobbit houses in her village. It was like a little village of hobbit houses inside of the walls of the Mushroom Village. I'm not sure exactly what she's planning on doing to like change up the Mushroom Village. I don't know. Mushroom Island is the words that I'm looking for. Mushroom Village, the technical term. Anyway, she's got hobbit houses, and she's put all of her villagers into the hobbit houses.
Al's area is just a tongue twister. That's what I'm learning.
Yeah, apparently I can't keep all of the villages, villagers, mushrooms, islands, trees, mushrooms,
mangrove,
all the things. Her area is going to be incredible. She's like working on little bits and pieces at a time, which of course, mega bases, that's what people typically do. But I am super excited. She's an incredible builder. So she's got some cool big builds, and then even the hobbit houses, right? They're kind of hidden. I know when we went to go look for them, they were hard to find. But yes. I think adding stuff like that little stuff, it just helps bring the whole area together.
Yeah.
Right? The little terraforming, the little trees, the little mushrooms, the little hobbit houses, the little whatevers that like fill in an area. We love to see it though. Super excited to see what Owl ends up coming up with and how everything turns out. But that's it. That's all we got for this month. It's the summer here in the Northern Hemisphere, so not quite as much going on, not quite as much time spent on Minecraft. I know myself personally, I'm out trying to enjoy the sun. I'm going camping this weekend. It's sun enjoying season here.
It's 90. I'm not going outside.
I live in the north, so I gotta enjoy it the 6 days a year that I can.
It's so warm here. I'm moving.
But we will be back.
You know, just again next month.
July. Yeah, we'll be back with some more fresh things. I know we've got a couple of friends on some other servers this month, some short-term hardcore servers. So we'll see what we can come up with in the month of July. But either way, it's going to be fun, and we might even have a special surprise.
Ooh, I like surprises.
Stay tuned for the July episode. It's going to be an absolute blast.
Is that a 4th of July joke?
Something like that.
Nice.
Happy holidays. Hold on. It's not Christmas in July.
Christmas is never in July. Happy Canada Day is what you meant.
For any of the upcoming holidays that you may be celebrating, enjoy, and please don't blow your finger off.
That's oddly specific.
Too many people don't know that this is their last week
being able to count to
all of their
10.
fingers.
keep
But
the
we hope you enjoy and we hope you stay safe.
Keep the fireworks to Minecraft.
Yes. Do the fireworks in Minecraft. Stay away in real life.
Yes.
Anyway, we'll see you all again very soon. Thanks for listening.
Bye, Sim.
Bye-bye. Bye, Sim. No songs this time.
Rude.
Unless you want me to sing right now.
Yep.
La 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 lava. Chicken. Fireworks on 4th of July in Minecraft. And I just wanted to sing Lava Chicken to annoy S because he loves me when I do that. Yeah, and I sing and it's a lava attack.
I'm cutting this off like last time.
But it was so good.
This has been a production of the Inter Realms Podcast Network. For more information, go to podcast.interrealmssmp.com. You can see the full link in the description of this episode. Thank you for listening.
And speaking
So what did we
of
get
cool,
up to?
Nope, my segue.